But why a whole month? That's literally what I'm saying. Anyways. Oh.
Hello.
I
better get hello.
Well, welcome everyone.
Whoa.
Wait, get the shit. What are you? Get the fuck out. Wait, here. Welcome everyone to the SMP Online 1.19 Season 3 Direct. Today, we will be discussing the amazing changes that we have coming to the server in the coming weeks. We have a lot of fun stuff that we're going to be talking about, such as changes to the 1.19 server. Now, I'm going to hand it over to Matt, who's going to talk about some of the changes that we have coming to the 1.19 server.
That's not the slide.
1 second. I don't know where I am. Give me a second. Where am I? What?
The next
just
slide.
tell me where I'm turned. Just tell me where I'm turned.
You're in the far back corner.
Okay.
Now you're in the opposite corner. Okay, now you're there. You are.
I'll do this slide.
You do that slide.
You'll do that one.
So, in season 2, we had great numbers. 3,205 unique players logged in to play on our server. We're hoping that season 3 will be even more amazing and will grow the community even more. Currently, switch it back.
Fine.
Currently, we have that number of. That's actually wrong. Next slide.
What do you mean?
That doesn't count expired people. We didn't update that.
Okay.
Anyways, so for 1.19, we thought, what do we want the server to be? We wanted it to be fun. We wanted to build the community. We want the server to last, and we wanted it to be playable for me. Here's a word cloud.
Diamond.
Quick note from our sponsor: it is sponsored by Creepacoin.
Sponsored by Creepacoin, yes. Here are some current issues that we found with the server. Brought to you by Matt.
Hello, I am Matt. So as you can see here, let me point. Can I get a laser point?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of our current issues, we've been asking around whatnot and, found some issues that we personally thought. And one of the big things is when new players come to the server, they don't really know what to do. They kind of spawn in on this little island. They're like, well, the world's my oyster, time to crack it open. But they don't know how to crack it open. Everyone's like, oh, look at my shop, oh, buy my stuff. And everyone just kind of walks around and they get bored and they leave. Also, the map is just huge. It's a big map.
True.
On top of that, the chest shop system being just overly inflated with villager trades definitely got out of control. You could spawn in and then, within a few days have netherite and everything you'd ever need and never have to mine a single block. And that kind of got a little wacky. Also the warps. Do we have the warp picture? Or no, that's on the warp slide. We'll get to how many warps there are on the server. There's a lot.
There's a lot of warps.
There's a lot of warps.
Also, because the map side being huge, it's really hard to interact with people if you want to, unless you live in one of the cities, which it makes it a little difficult. But it also makes it kind of easy because there's a million warps, but everyone just goes everywhere all the time, and that sucks. Also, you guys hate the claiming system. I hate the claiming system. Loki hates the claiming system. Boy,
Yeah.
he has some words to say about it the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe change that up maybe or something. The diamond economy is a little crazy. People have tens of thousands of diamonds. And then some people have like 4. And it's not good all around. Also, we didn't do a great job originally when we brought staff on. We were just kind of like, hey, don't be stupid. And then things got a little stupid. But that's on us because we didn't give them any outlines, and we're going to do it this time around. And then orbiters suck. If you orbit, you suck. I hate
Guys,
you,
look,
Thankful,
I'm
you
on the
suck.
stream. Guys, look, I'm on the stream. Guys, look, I'm on the stream.
Follow him. Follow.
Lol, lol,
him.
lol, lol,
Follow.
lol.
Put boats down.
Ooh, boats.
There he is.
Oh, the boat guy.
It caused a ruckus.
Guys, I'm gonna be the boat guy.
chaos.
I'm gonna be the boat guy.
Uh-oh.
So those are what we believe to be the current issues with SMP Online Season 2. Do you want me to do this one too?
I mean, you can kick it over to someone else.
And now Loki will presenting the things that we are wanting to add to Season 3.
Yeah, woo. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to be adding and changing this time around, obviously as Matt said, we're gonna change the spawn town up. The spawn's gonna be a town, instead of just like a big area that is all boxed in. Hi, Carson.
Sorry. I don't know where I am.
I'll go over here with him.
We're planning to have a little visitor center that'll have information about like how to play on the server correctly and like the claim system and everything that we'll talk about, of course, because the claim system's getting revamped and replaced with something much simpler and hopefully better. We have the economy revamp, which is Creepacoins, which we've mentioned a few times now. It's an emote, so get
Creepacoins, baby!
Thank you, sponsor.
Thank you for sponsoring us, Creepacoin. Anyway, the new warp system, we'll talk about that. I think there's a slide up coming up for that. We're going to talk about some stuff we're changing with events, of course. We're going to try and improve that in a number of ways. And, of course, we're overhauling the staff just because, yeah. Matt already kind of
Because it sucks.
Season 3, woo! Yeah, Season 3! Yeah!
Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it?
Put it out.
I would help if I could see.
There's some off-camera difficulties.
Yeah, there was some technical problems all of a sudden. There was a thing that happened. Okay. It's okay. Clear my inventory so no more chaos happens. All right. So we're changing the map size.
Guys, look. Herobrine's mansion.
Point to it
Yeah.
when you're sick.
Look, Hugh Ryan. So
Herobrine.
the new map will be an adventure map called Herobrine's Mansion.
No, we wanted to focus on getting people together at the start rather than it just being extremely wide immediately and then people just go off and are by themselves. So we wanted to make it feel more like people needed to be in a community. So this time it's going to start off 1,000 by 1,000. And then every day it's going to go 100 blocks until 5K by 5K.
Yep, and it'll happen automatically, quote unquote. And then at some point, it'll go for about a month because of that's how fast it's going. So around then, like you'll have we might change it, of course.
Yeah,
if it's annoying.
Obviously, if we're playing and we're like, this is too small, we're gonna change it. That is one of the things where it's like none of this is 100% set in stone. These are just things that we're doing because we think it's gonna make the server more fun to play on. Of course, I personally think this is way too tiny. Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth trying though. I like the thing is the server, like you unless you warped somewhere, you wouldn't see anyone, and I don't want that to be the case now.
Yeah, it'll make sense soon.
Once we talk about warps, you will come together and realize things.
Yeah, everything will be like, whoa, that makes so much sense now. Yeah. Do you want to present the next section, Carson?
Goodbye.
Bye. There you go, Matt. Enjoy this slide.
All right, so
I love SMP Live. Sorry.
Are you sure you don't want to present this for a little bit, Carson?
No, I'm good.
I think you have some pictures you want to talk about, don't you?
Yeah. This one.
Or the one next to it.
Or this one.
Dude, I love Wilbur Soot. Wait, look. Wilbur Soot.
What?
How did he get inside the presentation?
Shui hua piao piao.
Get out of here.
Alert.
Get out of here. I'm trying to present. All right, so like we talked about, the old spawn, it was just this little island, but we wanted to make this giant spawn town that is very much encouraged for player interaction. It's going to be staff ran, like 100%. We're going to be doing a lot of events out of the spawn town, encouraging people to build shops there, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We really want this to be like a giant place for people to come together, interact, and have a just fantastic time overall. Like we mentioned, we're going to have a visitor center really close to actual spawn, that people can go in, and there'll be things that telling them about, the different plugins, features. So it's just really easy for people to, know what the fuck to do whenever they come in the server. Obviously, like I said, we want to encourage people to make shops there. Ideally, shops are more focused, instead of everyone making a small Walmart. There's certain people that are making potion shops, certain people that are making wool shops, things like that. So it's way easier to find, what you need, because boy, did I really enjoy the shops that y'all had. But sometimes I'd go down certain areas, I'm like, everyone's selling the same thing, but everyone is out of stocks of the things. And it would just be 10 minutes of warping around trying to find a single thing. People can still make, their little Walmarts. That's just my hope for what happens. And then, yeah, like I said, we want people to be able to interact easily, and get some little events and whatnot going. Next
slide.
You want this one, Loki?
Yeah, I'll tackle this one here. So this is the Creep a Coin slide. If you're a real Creepa enjoyer, Creep a Coin in chat right now. Anyway, so we're removing the diamond economy because it was confusing, and it made it difficult to price things in shops without it being worth a diamond, and diamonds are pretty valuable, even though you guys pretty much inflated the hell out of their value by using fortune. They still were too much money, so every diamond is about 100 creeper coin, so it's like they're like $1, like how that works. So you'll at least be able to like have reasonable prices for stuff and whatnot now. We're gonna have new ways to earn and spend money. We're gonna have stuff for events, like potentially like funding events for like prizes and stuff. So like if you have like winners, you can have them earn like X amount of creep coin or something like that. And we were also considering having the warp system potentially cost creep a coin to warp, but I don't think we're gonna do that anymore.
Holy shit, I have to talk. William Schnitz, what the fuck do you mean Creep a Coin is such a lame name? No offense.
He said creepy coin. That's just
Oh
weird.
my gosh, this guy sucks.
That's weird.
This guy sucks. Schnitz, you suck, bro. Also, but when you're still using Diamond, won't it just stay the same? So the main reason for this change is that now people will be able to do shops for. So like one of the issues was Merkmart had to go and make their own system for selling multiple stacks of something at a time, so that it could be more than one, so that it could be less than one diamond per stack. And now you can have like 50 Creepa coin for essentially, half a diamond type of thing.
Yeah, and I'm not by any means implying that fortune decreasing the value of a diamond is bad. By the way, I'm just saying that's what happened. But like it did help with that because obviously one diamond was less than it would have been if we didn't have fortune. But you know this is much better. Instead of like one diamond being like a fifth of its value, it's like a hundredth. So it's just better in general.
Also with the map, hold on, I gotta. Also with the map being smaller, there's not going to be as many diamonds for people to just mass farm.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. Claims are going to cost money instead of just being free with time. So you're gonna have to kind of play the game to get more claim space, which just kind of prevents spam claims. You'll still get a set of you'll get a starting balance so that you can at least claim. But you're not gonna get like a fixed number of claim blocks every X hours or have to request them or whatever. You just have to have more money to do it, and that's just kind of how that'll work. Is it a deposit withdraw system still? It'll just be deposit only. There won't be a withdraw out of CreeperCoin. So
And oh, sorry.
yeah, because mainly that just prevents people from like storing them out of their inventory and kind of like cheating. Like if you just like get a diamond, you can just deposit it and then withdraw it later.
No,
So
Gracie, they
that's
cost in-game diamonds, not money.
yeah, we're gonna charge like 80 V-Bucks for these.
Yeah, so basically we're adding emotes and it's gonna be really awesome. So you're gonna have to pay like real money for them and it's gonna be really awesome.
Yeah,
And
we're
it's
adding emotes to the game as a microtransaction.
And
Oh yeah, chest
Rixafly,
shops.
we may be using Plasma 1.19. We still need to look into it.
Yeah, I can actually check right now live as we are presenting to see if it's updated. And I can oh no, I spelled it horribly wrong. You guys, don't misspell plasma voice. It doesn't look like it's updated yet, but I'm sure they will update it, so we'll see. Anyway, chest shops, we're changing that. Of course, the new warp system we haven't discussed yet is going to debuff these a little bit. You'll see why. And is a fee now and weekly payments you have to make to keep a chest shop open. So essentially, you just can't have like a shop that's just like not making any money exist unless you just have the income for that in the first place. It just prevents people from spamming them and just whatever. It's just doing annoying stuff with them.
Gracie thought we were making an actual crypto.
Yeah, we're making
We are.
CreeperCoin real.
We are.
But
It's gonna be
Merc,
awesome.
Real quick, Merc is
The value only goes up.
saying some things.
Okay.
First off, said you already have to play the game to get claim space though. Now you're forcing people to either mine or make shops get claim space. That's not true. We specifically talked. There's other ways that we are going to be rewarding people for just playing the game with currency. So there's more ways to do it. Yeah, and then as always, you've always had to play the game to unlock things. And
A
we
lot
never
of
said the
people-
claiming system's going to be expensive.
Yeah,
We said it's gonna
claims are going
cost.
to be cheap, realistically.
And how will people be motivated to make shops? They can use it with R for other shops and claim space, not as diamonds. Don't know what that means. I don't think that's a sentence.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Merc. You can put chest shops anywhere you want. They don't have to be in claims. They're still protected.
Yeah, they're.
If that's
So
what you were concerned about.
why change that part then? You just mean the economy? It's better for everybody.
Yeah, it makes it easier for shops. And it makes it easier for players. It's just better in general. Plushies, we're gonna actually have that probably before launch.
Yeah, mail junk. The idea is that we're also going to be making a lot of things for people to spend this money on. Yeah, like the map art. We want to have a system for where people can just buy map art with their money and things like that. So you have to
Yeah, Merc. The it's probably gonna be like one creeper coin is like a claim block. Like it's gonna be like nothing. Like one diamond being like 100 claim blocks. That's like a giant claim already.
Is there
Just for
someone
like
in
the
this
thing.
room?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's
Lee.
Lee.
I'm kicking him out.
Lee, no.
Um, yeah. So I can talk about warps if we want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it. Do it. Yeah.
Yeah, warp
All right,
back.
last season we had a lot of warps. There's 44, and that is after that is after we deleted some. There is a lot. A lot. Not so much anymore. So we're wanting to swap over to a waypoint system where essentially the only waypoint on spawn is going to be yeah, I don't know what I was just saying. The only waypoint that is going to be around whenever the server starts is going to be in spawn. Then any other waypoint after that is going to have to essentially be earned. And it's only going to be able to be approved by us three. No one else is going to be able to place a waypoint down or anything like that. To actually use a waypoint, you physically have to go to one. So you have to walk all the way to the waypoint. So that encourages people not teleporting around, et cetera, et cetera. And then, holy shit. Oh, my font. I couldn't read one of the
Yeah, it's
words.
nice, isn't it? It's really cool.
And to actually teleport somewhere, you need to go to a waypoint. So you can't just teleport from anywhere. You can't go mining for 2 hours and then have a get out of jail free card. Things like that. You actually have to play the game. It's going to be a little crazy. We're wanting to do cooldowns for these because once again, we want people to play the game. So for a tier 1, it's starting at 3.5 hours. We're going to obviously monitor this and see if it's not great. For tier 2, it's 2.5 hours, and for tier 3, it's 1 hour, and it's also 1 hour for VIPs. Once again, we want people to play the game. The map is also going to be smaller.
Yeah. The main thing is like, so we're trying to encourage that people actually make road systems between towns and stuff rather than just warping everywhere. Also, this makes it playable for me. That's a huge thing that I was looking to. Is this is one way that we're gonna make it so that orbiters just can't just like immediately teleport to wherever I am on the map, and I can actually stream playing the game, which I think will encourage the server to be more active. Because I mean, most of the player base comes from me playing on the server, you know. And if we have it like this, then if there's someone that like we don't necessarily need to be on screen because they're being kind of annoying, but we don't want to just like ban them from the server. We can just teleport them away, and they won't just immediately be able to teleport back. I feel the cooldowns are a bit too long even for tier 3. But why?
In my perfect world, we wouldn't have any warps at all.
Yeah, I mean the idea behind the cooldowns is that like we want people to not rely on them to play the game. Because if the cooldown is short enough where like you can just be like, well, I'm just gonna go like AFK for a few minutes and then I'll come back and then I can like warp home or whatever. Like that's not really encouraging anyone to like play the game any differently than they were. But this slows things down enough where like, you know, you might do something on your way home rather than just like warp home immediately and then be like, well, I'm done for the day and leave. Like there's more to do essentially.
Let me sell this for you guys real quick. Imagine a railway with billboards that you and shit along the railway, going through all the towns of the server. And there's like billboards for Merkmar and like community events and shit. I think it'd be so fun. I think it'd be such a fun way to bring the community a little bit more together.
Yeah, you could build like pixel art along the road.
Yeah, roadside attractions, exactly.
Yeah, and they could have like shops along the road for food because people are starving and dying because they've been walking for like 20 minutes.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and I think you guys have like a kind of like warped view on it, just because like the current world is so huge, it takes like hours to get across it. Like this is legitimately like maybe like a 5-minute walk across the map kind of time right now.
And yeah, once again, all these cooldowns, they're just what we're starting with. Like, we're going to be monitoring everything. And like, if we don't like how, X thing feels, or if we're getting a lot of pushback for something, then, we'll relook into it. But this is just how we're wanting to start. This is our ideal situation that we're working with. Obviously, not everything that we think is going to be perfect. So we're going to have to look into it more. But then how you can actually get a waypoint within a town that you make. So first, you have to have an actual town. Like, it needs to already be built. People need to already be there. And then essentially you'll do a Shark Tank-esque meeting with the three of us where you pitch why your town should have a waypoint. And if we agree, then there'll be a set price that you'll then have to pay, and then you'll actually set up we'll go and set up the waypoint. It will be a fun little time.
I think we're getting
yeah,
some interesting some interesting static in the chat here, where people are both saying the map is too small and the warp cooldown is too big. Meanwhile, those that's they go together.
Yeah, they're designed for each other. That's why.
And it's one of the things where people are also like, this is knee-jerk reactions,
right? Yeah.
Where like you just simply have to wait to see how the server's going to feel.
Yeah, I think it'll feel a lot better. I wouldn't say. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely just you guys haven't thought about it much. It'll probably make more sense as we keep talking about stuff, because like there's a whole like this is a whole like product that we're doing here. It's not like oh, it's just one thing we're tweaking. Next slide.
Yep, next slide.
Ooh, events.
Oh.
Want to talk about the event?
How about you talk about events?
Okay, fine. So we wanted to do.
Cool.
I was just trying to get in position, man. So we want to do more events coming up in season 3 that aren't just digging. Okay, why does it say dig hole part 5? I haven't actually read this slide. We're not doing. We're never making you dig a hole again. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. Please believe me. But I wanted to do more events that are actually fun. And I don't want to do too many things that are like outside of the server, like the beta week. I would prefer to do stuff within the server and make it feel like it's part of the server. So like if I want to do like a sumo event like I did back in like 2018 on the original sub server, I think it'd be cool to have a sumo area in spawn that we build. Stuff like that I think would be very entertaining. So maybe some more like small scale stuff. One second, someone take over for me. I have to go grab my decaf coffee.
LOL. Fine. I don't know where he was because I zoned out and wasn't paying any attention. Matt, do you know where he was?
Yeah, I got it. All right. So like a big thing we're wanting to do is encourage you guys to run more events. I know you guys have been doing some events, but we want to incentivize all that with a handful of different things. So if you essentially go to staff with your event, and it gets staff approved, then it gets forwarded along to us, and then we give like the final approval essentially. Then we will announce it within the Discord. We'll let people know like, hey, this is happening at this time, so you can get actual participation and all that, and it can be this big old event. And then we'll also be paying people in game with Creeper Coin to host events, and then also give them essentially reward money to give out to people. So we'll essentially, like, the staff team will be essentially sponsoring the server to do things. And stuff like if you go out and you want to build a railroad and make it into like this little build event, staff team would, easily pay someone for hosting that kind of thing, and then also, give them enough money to give out to participants, et cetera, et cetera. So that's one thing we want to do. And then obviously we want to be doing our own events. Like I said, we want to bring a lot of events to the spawn town and, just encourage little meetups and a lot of little fun time. Also, if your event, let's say you bring it to staff team, the staff team says, that sucks, feel free to still run it. It's just not going to be like quote unquote sponsored by the server. But you can, play Minecraft however you want. So don't worry about, if someone says no, you can still do it. It's just, we're not going to give you the funds for it, essentially. How often the map is going to expand? Every day, for an entire month. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Eventually get up to 5,000 by 5,000. We'll see how that feels. And if it still feels too small, we'll make it bigger. It's just that easy.
We can
it's
also
literally
increase
a
the
command
rate as well. Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally just a super easy command. It's not like, don't get too caught up on some of these numbers.
Yeah,
these
literally,
numbers are just today. The server hasn't even been built yet.
Yeah,
we literally have not even started up the server to like build anything.
Yeah.
We haven't touched it. This is just a shitty presentation we made to talk with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
like if
it's not.
bad, we'll just change
It's
it.
not creepy coin. It's creepa coin. Please use the right name.
Yeah. Stop saying creepy.
Sylvia-
Creepy coin.
Sylvia, there will be plenty of resources, absolutely guaranteed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're not going to keep a server up that has small resources.
Yeah, like if there is a problem with it, for sure you can bring it up with like someone, and we can
And it will just get
determine
changed.
if it
Like,
needs to be dealt with. Yeah.
that day.
Larissa, so it's going to be a combined effort. So like basically me, Matt, and Loki are going to be running the spawn town type of thing. Like it's going to be staff run, and then like we'll figure out this would be a really cool person to have build here at spawn type of thing. Like if we think, this person will make something that looks really cool at spawn, then we'll let them have like land. And we'll also have land that's just like open for people to just take. But like we're gonna be making like the roads and stuff, and all that kind of stuff, and we're trying to make it just a huge spawn city that just feels really cool to run around. Like I really want the spawn town to feel like the heart and soul of the server, and I think I think having somewhere to just run around and look at stuff as the spawn is so much cooler than what we've been doing, which is having like a giant squared off, which I think made sense at first for us, but not now. The spawn need Notre Dame. Yeah, like Sky Shark, I would love if you build Notre Dame. And I think everyone would love if you build Notre Dame at spawn or some crazy build.
And for those that are, still talking about map size, I implore you to go into a single player world and make the map 5,000 by 5,000. See if you still feel the way you do.
Makes much sense, much easier than season spawn, which was very confusing. Yeah, exactly. Bing.
Next.
Next slide. Oh, the claim system.
Oh, this is all you, Loki.
No, it's me. So I made
The
a cool
people are gonna
video.
love this.
Yeah, you're gonna love this video. It references
I haven't seen
things.
this actually.
We got to make sure the audio works too.
Oh.
Can you guys hear it?
Uh,
Did you guys hear me say?
are you on display capture?
Oh, I'm not.
Wait, no. You need to be on window capture is what you need to be
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's working. Were you guys able to hear it?
Play it.
What I'm gonna do, guys.
Yes, we
Okay,
can hear it. We
cool.
can hear it.
All right, I'll play it now. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna claim land. Hey, Mr. Polar Bear, I'm gonna claim some land for you. So I'm gonna go over here to this little corner, and there's your little plot of land. Don't you love it?
Oh my god!
Hi there, Husky here from the Husky Cran, and today we're going to be talking about the new claim plugin on the 1.19 season of the Call Me Carson sub server. So today, guys, what you need to do to claim the new system, it's very nice. You do /claim like you would before, and you can see it's a totally different chat message. So we're going to right click here, and you can see this glows.
Wait, can you
Looks very
pause it?
nice.
Can you pause it?
And then we'll run over here. And
Yeah.
It needs to be full screen.
okay. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? I made a joke about that when I was recording, and I cut it from the video.
Okay, there. But
Okay, we'll go back. So we're gonna right click here, and you can see this glows. Looks very nice. And then we'll run over here, and I'll right click again, and it'll say this claim will cost 2. This will be fixed to say this will cost 2 of the currency we have. You'll hit accept or cancel, and then my claim is created. So I can just stand here and do /claim settings, really loud, and you can see you can set subclaims, you can set settings for the claim, and you can set settings per player. It tells you the coordinates in the world it's in. You can rename it. You can add an entry message, so I can make it say like hello, and then when I leave my claim and walk into it, it'll say hello right there. And I can also do /show. You can see my claims here, but there are claims over here. So you can see other players' claims. You can see your own claims. Other people's claims will be yellow. Yours will be green. It displays at the level you're at. And of course, in claim settings, which we'll look at 8, you can see I have subclaims set up over there. You can also set, if you want people to build, all that stuff. It's pretty straightforward. There's advanced options. We'll be adding more to this later. But that's the gist of it. We'll go into more detail once launch happens, and we'll be explaining in the stream and whatnot and answering questions. But that's the gist of it. Anyway, this has been the Husky Cran. Bye now.
very cool.
Cool video.
Give me a second.
Uh-oh, technical problem.
Give me.
I'm frozen, guys. Help me. I can't move.
This Husky Crate 2, Husky did not make this.
Husky didn't make this. Stop giving him so much credit. Holy shit.
Yeah, don't give me credit, bro.
I just it a little bit.
Yeah. I have been messaging with the developer though. So I'm kind of awesome. Just gonna say that.
Machinima.
Okay. You guys saw the cool video that was this, but yeah. So the claim system, the subclaims thing, it's very easy to use. We've played with it a little bit. The main thing is just that it's basically as easy as the normal claiming. You just like enter subclaim mode, and then you can mark them, and then you can add players to those specific subclaims, and it works the exact same as normal claims. So way easier than it was the last season and the season before, and hopefully faster. Less lag on the server. How about that? But yeah, there's that. Hi, Miss.
Hey, Miss. I just followed. I expect to stream tomorrow.
Yeah. I can't believe Loki made Minecraft. I did though. Like, it's just real. But yeah. So because you guys are awesome, we're removing Riptide because we love you, and because you know why, Riptide users. This is a cool GIF though. It's awesome. This looks really cool if you turn the contrast up, but don't try it.
We're gonna have Ant Venom.
Yeah, Ant Venom.
Okay, next slide.
This one's good for you, man.
Yeah, I'll talk about this one. All right, so like we were talking about the events and how we want to encourage people to do things. One thing that I really want to happen is for people to do more bits. A bit that we really played into was when Quacks and good old Banana were being my minions. So I went and it was like, hey, they made minion costumes, and then we added the minion costumes to the game because it was a part of the bit. And then like we did the Tesla car in the Ender Dragon, and if someone makes a railroad and runs a railroad, I'd love to make a caboose. So you can be a giant caboose or have a little railroad hat. You know, things like that.
Yeah.
I want to like encourage people to like do these fun little things. I know there's been some people that have been doing like postman kind of stuff where they're like, oh, I'm delivering the mail. It'd be so funny to make like a UPS truck. Like, and have a UPS truck driving around delivering people's packages, things like that. So yeah, apparently what I'm trying to say is if you do something really cool and make it a big thing, we're going to try to make something for you. Obviously, we're not going to do it for everybody. It's only going to be certain things because it takes a lot of effort. And we don't want the server to just be spammed with garbage.
Yeah.
But
Be a good bit.
yeah, but if it's like something that we're like, that's nice. We like that. We want to reward it. You know? We want to you guys be like, oh, thank you.
Literally,
you know, like,
my whole personality on the server is making shitty bits. You literally were like, Creeper Coin sucks. That's what you sound like in my chat right now.
Yeah, imagine this, but it's not a Tesla car. It's like a front of a train. And then we make some other like box train cars to follow you around.
That would be so awesome, bro.
Or like a UPS car.
Gosh.
It's like,
why don't you get your ass off and do something like that?
Ant Venom. Yeah, it will not be a common thing.
I didn't say that. I just said the name was lame. Yeah, exactly. You just don't get it.
Yeah.
You just don't get the vision.
What the hell? Come on, get with the times. Do you want to present this, Carson?
I don't know where I am. Give me a second.
Wow, you're really
Good luck
wandering
reading.
around, mister.
We're going to be overhauling the staff with easier to digest staff guidelines. We're not going to have mass distribution of stuff like random contraband that we then have to go in and then we're like, you know?
Yeah.
But this time we will. We're planning to have a way to use Creepacoin to get some of the stuff like map art. One idea I've had is that you can go to Spawn Town, and then I don't know if we decided on this 100%, but I would like to have like a weekly rotating map art shop where you could go in and see what's available and see if you want to buy some for a certain amount of Creepacoin. We also want to make it so you can buy player heads via an admin shop. But we don't have a perfect system for any of that yet, so we will be figuring that out. We'll have new roles and members in said roles, so hopefully the staff is just, you know, a little bit. Everything should just run a little bit smoother as far as staff goes, because a lot of times there's just been confusion in the past. And I'm leaving that to Matt to do, because I hate stuff like that. But then we're also going to have a jail. So if you're bad, we'll just put you in jail. And then everyone can go laugh at you in VC.
It will be
That's
really
cool.
funny. It's probably going to be like a giant bird cage.
Yeah.
So everyone can just look up at you, being pitiful in the sky.
When are you promoting Loki to mod? Dude, new mod.
Mod.
I loved when whenever Nico joins the server, people are like, new admin?
Yeah, for the custom map art, we're still wanting to do that. With, you know, you pay X amount, you'll get some like token or something, and then you have to give that token to a mod who will then be able to import that map art in. That's the idea thus far. It's not completely fleshed out.
The idea is to make the server as like customizable and fun for you guys as possible, but without making it over the top. Because there has been in the past where it's just like everyone wants a map art all the time, and the map art is actually just like the list just goes and goes. It's too much map art, and like I love having the image map stuff, but like if it's taking so much of mods time, and also not mods time, but like if it's constant, then it makes it feel less special, I feel like. And I want to make it still like a special thing if you have map art, because I think map art's really cool. And player heads. I also think the plushies and stuff are cool. But like it just needs to be moderated a little bit more, because I think everyone having stacks on stacks of player heads was a little bit much. But having stuff like that to put in your little house and whatever, and have on display, I think is always super fun. And as I've been touring with some of you guys, I've been seeing lots of people have like trophy rooms and stuff like that, and I love that. I think that's sick.
Of course, Raichu, you'll have /sit. No,
dude. Yeah, dude. Literally, if there's a server without /sit, you should not play on it.
True. I know a few though. We're adding Pixelmon to the server.
Woo!
Just kidding.
Aww.
We're adding. Bye. That's the end of the presentation. But you know, we can talk about some stuff still, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, before we move on with the go back to the buy slide. So just wanted to say real quick, obviously we all appreciate you all very, very much for actually, coming on the server and playing and having a good time. Obviously a, sub-server / SMP is nothing without players. So obviously thank you all for having a fantastic time on the server, and hopefully season 3 will be much better than season 2, because season 2 sucked.
Woo!
Q&A.
Yeah, we just really want the server to really be the community hub, because that's how I view it. I think it's a great place for me to interact with you guys, and I've been loving the tours. I think what you've made is so sick. Like I don't think I've had a tour where I'm like, oh yeah, this is just actual dog shit. Like everything has been cool in one way or another, and it's just been fun. And I want the server to be a nice reward for you guys, priming and donating subs and whatever. So yeah. Q&A time. Boop.
Woohoo! Q&A. Turn your green screen off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My name looks really cool right now.
Boop.
Oh, it's fixed. Yeah.
No, don't show the green screen. You're gonna ruin the magic. Stop! You're ruining the.
No! You're ruining the
I will
Disney
just
trick.
never turn around again. Raichu, we already answered that. Will the server come out during June? That's the plan. We'd like it to come out in like a week. I don't know how possible that is. It does rely on some plugins. But yeah, I mean that's what we'd like.
Yeah, at the moment, like literally Spigot for 1.19 launched the same time as like everything else. So everyone's just kind of scrambling to update at the moment. So it may take some time. Dude, I
Bro,
love the dragon.
you're just so big.
Thank you.
Also, that model sucks because it's just all black.
I mean, it's good.
And I have to do so much to it on a thumbnail to make it actually like seeable.
You're welcome.
Will there be an event on last day of season 2? That would be cool.
It's a good idea.
That's a good idea. I don't have any plans for it, but I think it's a good idea. Yeah, Zupex. The goal is always for it to be a community thing. Like it is supposed to be a community server, like I don't want it to feel fragmented and weird, and it's always supposed to be a location where I can go for a chiller community environment, because it is my subs, you know. Thank you, Teddy Frostin, for the 3-month resub on the main.
Yeah, remember, sub on the main account. It doesn't work on the alt. Are 3D claims a thing in the new claim plugin? Unfortunately, they're not. Is there a particular reason why you wanted those, Merc?
I'm imagining stuff like Merkmart that had the underground area with all the shops. That is one disadvantage to this claim plugin. Is that I don't think we'll be able to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't support 3D claims.
Yeah.
I don't know how possible that is, and I don't think it could be added before the version update, season 3 comes out. But if it's really like, if you think it's important, we can look into it. But like, I don't know if it's worth it. And it makes it run slower too, which is thing.
Yoshi Sor, who are you screaming at? He's screaming at us
the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's his complaint?
It's not the same, man.
It's not the same, man.
Yeah, you said only the VIPs were able to have fun.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
the VIPs are literally like the same as normal players.
Yeah, they
just have, like,
can't.
more hats.
Yeah, they
they
just
literally just have heads. That's funny.
Like, quite literally,
Yeah. They are just a knee-jerk reactor.
Yeah, that's fine. With I should note also, someone did ask about VIPs. We're gonna kind of reevaluate how we're dishing that out this season, I believe, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, people who have VIP right now might not have it next season, and it doesn't really mean anything. It's just like, we're changing how it works. It's unlikely to be any real like different permissions wise. We might, but it's just, I think like the only thing we were maybe thinking about was like giving them like teleport access, but like it just depends on who we give it to.
What are you gonna do about the NPCs that people have? What?
Which ones? Are you talking about the funny like citizens I put everywhere? Like the joke ones? We can still have those. No, they're just like shit posts. They're not they didn't get them formally.
Yeah, and just like I talked about back in the past when like we wanted to do events, and with those events we were thinking of like rewarding people with things like contraband, just so there'd be a little bit of funny stuff, and not everybody on the server had funny stuff. So you might bring something like that back for events, and we could also do some kind of reward like, oh, I want this crazy NPC. And if you do something crazy, then maybe we'll reward you with that NPC, things like that. It's just going to be not spammed. So the funny bits are funny and not overdone. I would be dealing with the allegations that people are having fun on your server. I downright reject it.
Not allowed.
They better not be.
You have to be rewarded with NPCs. Yeah, that's how it always has been.
Yeah.
If I go somewhere and it's funny, I just kind of make one sometimes. I literally made like 3 NPCs in a row that were just numbers one time. Like, it's just, there's no reason for it.
Conrad, will there be anything about dead claims? I mean, just like there was in current SMP Online, if there's dead claim, then like, hey, person hasn't been online in months. Do something about it. But obviously, if there's like a cool build there, we'll want to leave it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things where it's like you should just already be able to just like in sub support like at Minecraft mods or something.
Yeah. Part of the issue with season 2 was just the claim plugin was so complicated. It was really hard for people to like figure out how to like transfer claims or like delete them or anything. This new one is a lot simpler, so it should be easier for staff and everyone to just kind of understand how to do it. And that kind of stuff shouldn't be as much of an issue anymore. At least.
Why not make an automatic process? Because it's not our plugin.
Well, we have the source for it. The only thing is, having it be automatic allows for the thing Carson said we want to avoid to happen, which is just people taking over cool builds and like, I don't know, like removing them or something. So it's unlikely
Actually, it was
that
Matt
it would
that
ever...
said that. But
Oh, Matt said that?
your
Sorry,
your
I
point still
misremember.
stands though, Loki. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Good point, Carson.
I'm sorry.
Why not just make a plugin? Loki, why don't you just do your job, bro? I'm literally not
Why
even
not?
paying you.
Yeah, true. Guys, he's not. Just so you know.
Did you guys say
Yeah,
anything
I've
about
been listening.
TPA? What did we just say on TPA?
We didn't. We didn't say TPA. But the only form of teleportation for players that will be accessible is either dying or waypoints.
Yeah, I think that's just the way to go. It's gonna be a lot more vanilla as far as that goes, which I personally like. I don't like that you can be mining and and you're like at the bottom of the world and you're just like, well, I'm done. I want to avoid all danger now. And then you just teleport back up to your home. Or like you're in any dangerous situation, you're just like /home. Or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think
Like, you can
it
still
makes it
log
too
out, but,
easy.
like, yeah.
And also, yeah, just something I wanted to bring up with, some of the people that may not be enjoying the changes thus far, before you see it. Not every server is for everybody. And that's okay. If you see the server and you're like, I don't think I like this, you don't have to. That's okay.
That's
know?
true, but I think if there's someone that's like enjoying the server as it is and they want to keep playing in 1.19 and they feel like the changes will be detrimental to their enjoyment, I can see why they would.
Yeah, I'm not
upset.
saying that. I'm just saying not everybody has to. Like not every server is going to be for everybody.
Right.
I would
know,
I
like-
would say if it ends up that this system doesn't work out, we may reintroduce it, but that's only if like it's legitimately just not fun to play that way. Which I don't think will be the case because again, it's a smaller map. The fact that we don't have warps makes it so that people kind of have to have like dedicated paths set up between like areas.
I
Like,
think
there's
that's
just
fun.
going to be stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
very interested to see the world like not like even a month from when it goes live, because I think it will be a much more interesting world because of the needed collaboration between people to set up paths and stuff to get places. Can't wait to tame a horse. Yeah.
Yeah,
People
horses
will
will
actually
make
want to use
sense.
horses.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool to think about. You could sell horses at your claim.
Also, like the nether still works the same way it always does. You can make a nether hub. People are just going to go on the nether roof and make super short paths. They can, as you know, that's not something that we're preventing.
Argon, if someone does that, they'll just get banned. Like if you're destroying like infrastructure, you're just gonna get banned. Like that's annoying.
Nether isn't going to be 1-to-1. I don't know how we would do that.
We can do that, but like that kind of sucks. Well, to be honest, since the world's so small, it might be better if it was, but I don't know. We can discuss it. Like, do you guys think 1-to-1 Nether would be better, or do you want 1-to-8 Nether? This is a question for you, chatters. Because clearly you guys know how big the world is. 1-to-8.
A lot of 1-to-1s.
Yeah. We might make it 1-to-1.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for it to be 1-to-1, or yeah, because Nether would be minuscule if not.
Yeah, although because like the world border, what would that be? Because it's 500 on either side, and then we'll divide that. Yeah, it'd be 62 blocks on any end. That'd
I
be
want
horrible.
5 nethers and 5 more nethers.
Literally like 2 netherite if it was like 1-to-8. Jeez. Yeah, we'll make it 1-to-1. Where's our little document? I gotta add that.
So
There it is.
that will discourage nether pathways a little bit, but if you want another pathway, you can still just make a straight shot pathway in the nether, you know?
Yeah, the boats are really fast anyway, so it should be pretty nice.
Dude, boatways? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that'd be so fun.
You could set up little signs on the boatway.
Oh, dude, it would make blue ice so valuable. Holy shit.
True.
Oh, that could be so fun.
There'd be a reason to sell it.
Only
Cat
thing that
cookies.
would,
It's 1K by 1K for a day.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
For
1100 by
one
1100
day,
the
it's that
next
size.
day.
I just farted so hard.
Crazy
Weird.
thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, literally on the second day, you already get like an insane amount more blocks.
Yeah.
It's like it's 100 more every single direction.
Yeah, that's like over 6 chunks every direction every day that are new. So it should be pretty significant, just like in a week. Yeah, it'll be basically almost double the size of the starting world in a week, pretty much.
Smeller, it didn't happen. You gotta trust me. Are you gonna set up an actual world map? That's a Loki question.
Yeah, since the world's smaller, we can do that without like grenading the entire server. So yeah, do that. Because the last map was 20K by 20K, and the world map was 800 gigabytes, and then we had to delete it.
Let's
That
model
was
the
cool.
railway after the U.S. highway system. Surely it won't get confusing. Well, if we just model everything off of Japan, because Japan's good, not because I just like Japan.
Yeah, Japan does everything right.
Why is this on the alt? Because I wanted to have more of a discussion rather than just people coming in chat saying "bruh."
Yeah, we can reply to people in here.
Before the stream, Matt and Loki were like, "Why put it on the alt?" And I was like, "This is why."
I didn't say why I put it on the alt. I
Yeah.
said to do it on the alt. That was my thing. I was like,
So it
we
was
should do
just
this community
Loki.
meeting on the alt stream.
Chat is cool now,
Bruh.
bruh.
Well, it's not going to ever be 20K by 20K. Most likely.
Yeah, we're not gonna let it get that big. It'll probably cap off. Like we said, 5K is the starting limit, and then we'll just reevaluate then.
Oh yeah, I had a question for you too.
No.
Well, okay. What do you think about enabling elytras for the last bit of the server
For this
for season 2? Yeah.
I think that's fine.
What do you think, Matt?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Okay, we're gonna enable
people can-
elytras.
People can pull out their NFTs now and use them.
Yeah, we're gonna enable elytras for the last bit of the server. Please enable elytras in season 3. We don't want to do it in season 3, but we're gonna do it for the last bit of the server. TPS lag, let's go. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be
True.
awesome. It's okay though, because
Awesome. Cool.
what? How many people do we have on the server? 24 right now. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I can't sit down.
Do it in season 3. Why not, please? Because elytras suck.
Yeah, they're just a little bit too much. And with I don't know how many players we're going to be having, but there's 202 viewers right now. And I think a lot of those viewers are subbed. I could see, 100 players on launch again. And 100 players potentially with elytra, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it gives people a really fast method of travel. And it makes it less grounded, I feel like.
It also just means people in endgame can just like skip over a lot of like the stuff we're trying to do to like increase like community aspects of the server. So yeah, it hasn't been enabled yet. I have to like load up my software and like recompile a plugin. Chill out. It's fine. Relax.
Yeah, so no to rip tides or warps, but yes to elytras. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
how we
also
do
one
it.
thing I didn't say about the warp system, the waypoints, you're not going to be able to use them for the first 20 minutes you're online. So for the first 20 minutes, they'll be disabled, and after 20 minutes, you'll be able to use it.
That is also an orbiter avoiding type of thing, so that like if I'm on the server and people log in, they can't just immediately warp to like on top of me.
If you get a plot and it's yours, can I build something ugly? Does that have to be good? It's your plot, dog. It's just Minecraft.
Yeah, no, that's up to you. If it's at spawn, we might be like, well, it needs
But then
to.
again, some ugly stuff in spawn could be funny.
Oh yeah, no. If it has
Yeah.
character, then it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. But like, if it's like I walk around Spawn Town and I'm like, oh holy shit, this thing is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, actually, no. If it's like that, then it has to be so like
Then
incredible.
Spawn's-
It has to be so incredibly like not interesting for me to like not want it.
If it's like dirt block spam, it'll probably get removed.
Yeah. Or the
It's like
regulations on plots and spawn.
semi-moderated.
There's no regulations. It's just it's like we're gonna go through. We're gonna try and make a town, and we're gonna see like how cool of a town we can make. You know, we want people to have like a market area in town. You know, like did we talk about like wanting people to have like town halls for their own towns in Spawn Town?
Like an embassy?
Yeah.
No, we done it.
I think that'd be so fun. I like have like a for instance, like Cozy Town has a really cool town on this world. If Cozy Town had an embassy in Spawn Town, that'd be super fun. A market area, more like a Merkmart area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing about like all the warps and stuff being a little bit debuffed, a little bit nerfed, is we didn't want it. So like on the current server, it was basically a peaceful server because we could just warp Merkmart at any time and get whatever we want. And I, for myself, didn't want that to be the case because it's just so easy. Merc and Donut make it so easy to play on the server and just like have everything. And I wanna be able to go on and not just have everything, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the shops are awesome, but like it just like.
Oh yeah,
it's not
Merkmart's
exactly
so
what-
impressive.
Yeah.
Real quick, tie, the claims are going to be cheap, so no, we're never going to give away free claims because it's going to be cheap.
It's gonna be real cheap. It's gonna be real cheap for like starting claims. I think ideally it's like the
Free
more
claims, aka money.
I
Basically.
think the more claims you get, the more money it should cost, type of thing. If we can make that happen,
Maybe.
we can maybe make that happen. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then, like I had said before, in order to get your event to be sponsored, yeah, you need to be able to like pitch it and run the idea by us. And then if we decide that it's good enough for a sponsored thing, then yeah. Just feel like you're not a good enough builder to be a part of this. It's just Minecraft, dog.
It's just Minecraft. You're fine.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to.
Don't
look,
sweat
like,
it.
Beautiful.
It's just supposed to be fun.
Yeah. It's about having a good time, not flexing on people. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's fair, Merc. The idea behind a lot of the changes is just to prolong the like gameplay for people to some extent as well. Did we discuss anything that we were potentially tweaking with like villagers?
No, I was actually just thinking that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'll talk about it, I guess.
Did we decide on anything?
Well,
Oh, we did.
So the idea is, and this might be a little
Loki,
controversial.
do you want to break the news, or should I do it?
You break it? Because it wasn't just my idea.
Yeah. So we're talking about making it so that you can buy villager spawn eggs with Creeper coin, because we're starting off with the map so small. There's only going to be like one village. So someone could just go and find the village and monopolize it. So we're going to do that, and I think we're also going to debuff villagers a tiny bit, to where you can't just get any item in the game from villagers, because they're a little bit nuts, in my opinion. It's not slavery, dude. Literally, you guys are the ones making trading.
Adoption.
It's adoption. Literally, you're adopting a villager.
Yeah, like you still have to feed them like sometimes if you want more, so that's fine.
How I get mending book? You still will be able to get mending book, I think.
Yeah, mending's fine. Like
Yeah, you'll still be able to do all the trades. Just
yeah, we were thinking about like restricting the trades, but like I don't think we're gonna do that.
Oh,
It'll just
really?
be like, well, what? Well, I think like we can definitely block like armor and stuff from it. Like directly getting like, you know, netherite or something from the villagers is maybe just a little silly.
Wait, can you get netherite from village? I don't even think you can.
Can you?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Whose screen is showing? Mine.
Well, isn't the whole thing with getting like netherite tools like really for like nothing? Was that there's a villager
villagers
trade
can't
for
give
it?
netherite.
Well, how are we having one diamond netherite tools?
Because people were rich.
Oh, so
Remember
you guys
that?
are all just
or they have
crazy.
like 50k diamonds.
Oh, villagers give diamonds. Okay, I see. Yeah, so the diamond price didn't matter.
Yeah, so we could kill that.
Yeah, we'll just not have them give like diamond tools, and diamond armor. So then you can't just get netherite armor and tools cheap. Yeah, they don't give diamonds, but don't they give diamond armor? I know nothing.
Yeah, there's definitely tools.
Where is the toolsmith? Yeah, diamond shovel, diamond pickaxe, diamond axe. That's from the toolsmith. Diamond axe, diamond sword. Yep.
Yeah, that's a little much. I think we'll kill that.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that.
But we'll keep like enchantment books and stuff.
Yeah, because like that's just upgrading stuff you already have, which is fine. Oh, hard difficulty. Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah. Ideally hard
so?
difficulty.
Yeah, I think hard difficulty is best.
Yeah, because normal has been easy. So
Yeah, well, it's been like super easy, and there's also been like less spawn.
yeah,
Right. So I guess the game has literally just been peaceful mode with like this occasional little man. It's like, I'm gonna try to ruin your day, but you're like, I'm in full netherite protection, 1,000.
Yeah, we're not making the game more grindy. We're just making the game older.
There's a lot of
Giving
things
people
in
things to do.
yeah. There's a lot of things in modern Minecraft that make it really easy that we're just trying to avoid.
Yeah.
That I
Which
think
they're not
it
easy
freaking
if it's on
robot.
like a small base server, but if there's
Yeah.
100 people playing, then like everyone just benefits off of it, and then within a few days you're like, I beat the game.
Yep. Do you guys think well that also makes a villager re-rolling easier for you guys that are
Oh, yeah, it does.
villager gamers, so all in all kind of a decent change, but you guys think we should we should have creeper griefing be real?
creeper griefing will be real in 3. Um,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. It's too hard to prevent abuse of it.
yeah, no, no, we can't.
Yeah, it would literally just be creeper holes everywhere, and people
Yeah.
like trying to bomb each other's bases.
It'd be so awesome. It'd be like factions.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Guys,
Yeah,
I've
people would
built this
literally just be
awesome
copper
base.
rotting people's bases.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe on
Something.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, new April Fool's Day joke. The server blows up again.
but fire spread will be on.
No.
Oh man.
No,
No
fire
way.
spread will not be on.
Not
The
only
only
is that
blocks that we
laggy,
allowed
but
you to
it's
build
cool.
with is flammable blocks.
Oh, so it's just world swap.
Yeah, it's just world swap.
World swap time.
World swap is awesome. I can't wait to burn everything down.
Will towns that become massive be given some sort of special thing in their city, like their own merch or something? Well, they get a waypoint probably.
Their own merch.
Their own merch.
I don't know about
How would
merch.
that work?
You can sell your own merch, I suppose.
You could,
If you're
yeah,
talking
you
about
can.
real life merch. If you're talking about like a hat, that's a different thing entirely, and that's
Yeah.
a maybe.
Yeah, like there's gonna be no hard yes on that, but end open from the start or not. We might just not have a stronghold in the spawn area, so like I don't know. It just depends. If there's a stronghold there, it'll be open. If there's no stronghold near it or within the generation radius, that might be a little interesting. You'd have to like world edit a fortress closer to base.
Oh, special maps for the city? I mean, like we were saying, people can do custom maps.
Yeah, it doesn't need to.
You
be
just
like
have to. You're just gonna have to pay creep a coin for it.
Yeah, it'll be more expensive than like a claim block, obviously, but it won't be like insanely expensive.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, you shoot yourself.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, bro. Will it be a guideline for gaining warps, or will it be more so mod team thinks good?
Well, it's not
That's
mod team. It's us team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're the only ones that can approve it.
yeah. No one is gonna have that permission except for like the 3 people in call right now. Because it's not intended to be like there's like 80 waypoints. It's gonna be like maybe like 5 or 6 at like tops. I don't really think we'll get more than that, but like who knows? And keep in mind, the waypoints are more of like a commitment to use them rather than just like I'm gonna go somewhere and like visit. It's like I need to go here because like I have some reason to go there for something I'm like working on as a project, or like I want to build over there.
Can Thankful have warp perms? No, Thankful will specifically be allowed to not warp.
You'll get no waypoints.
We just think it'd be funny if Thankful wasn't allowed to do anything, you know?
He's actually only allowed in the jail.
Locked in jail for the entire season.
I feel like Thankful
but he
would
can
play that
TPA
bit
here
too.
people to the jail.
I feel like Thankful would get on like an hour a day.
Just yell at
Drag
people to
his
the jail.
mug across the jail. The fuck is it saying?
I
The
was
waypoints
moving.
probably won't look like anything, but like we might claim like a beacon at them or something. I don't really know. We'll see.
Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
I
let
don't know.
people, yeah, build up like a cool little thing.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
I'd fuck heavy with like
having some sort of special like build that we put for it.
Yeah, like you have to build like a little like temple thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, but it has to be like this certain shape and like, but you can like tweak it a little bit.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that'd be fun. Fun
Yeah.
little thing.
And only do it if you're approved, because building one doesn't guarantee you get a warp.
But it could look cool anyway.
they're just
Yeah, it
all
might look
Christmas
awesome.
trees. And they all
You
have
must place
stars at
4
the top.
trees.
Mob rate, I mean, ideally mob rate would be as high as a server will let it be.
Yeah, like the whole thing with that is just tweaking it to try and make sure the server isn't laggy. Since the map's going to be smaller, it's likely that we can like handle more mobs without it being terrible. But because the map's smaller, it might also lead to just there being like a million monsters in caves. So like it's a balancing act and it's difficult. So, like,
Here's a question.
right.
What if you're a newish player on the server and not known by many people? How would you get to be noticed by one of you guys if we needed help or wanted to buy a custom map art or something?
Just chat.
Well, the map art, yeah, there'll be like stuff in spawn ideally, but you know, you hit T and then you type in something like, "Ayo,
or in Discord. I mean, I think there's
Yeah, there's
definitely
also
going to be.
sub
support.
Yeah,
But ideally, there'll just always be some form of staff online because we're
that's
wanting to
ideally,
bring
but
more staff
Yeah.
on.
yeah,
Hopefully.
there's definitely players that play at times when there's just not mods on. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, like if you play at like 5 in the morning for the US, you're probably not going to be able to talk to anyone.
Yeah,
But yeah, in the Discord we have a sub support channel, and a Minecraft chat channel. You could easily go in there and ask.
yeah, and at Quicks.
Yep.
And Quicks will be like, ah!
Quick jump scare.
There's like no mods lately. Yeah, I mean that makes sense though.
Because the server's been up forever and yeah.
Yeah, there's just no
Just
reason
not
for them to
what's
be
happening.
on. You know,
Yeah. What are they moderating?
like I rarely see anyone in like sub support, and it's like, I need help with this. You know.
Speaking of which, there's none on now. You have the owner, the head admin, and the dev.
No. No, there's
I'm
not.
literally paid to help.
He is. That's true.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not helping though.
Yeah,
Can't help
just
you.
not right now. I'm running
Yeah,
in
not right
circles.
now. Yeah, that's a good point, Sylvia. Just like the fact that, we're not having warps really be a whole like big thing. Like, yeah, people who build like cool stuff are just more likely to get their stuff seen by other people. And I mean, I think you guys will like it too, just because you'll be able to much easier just discover things when you're running around. Like people's builds or whatever,
Yeah, and
Whereas in the
maybe
current version, it's,
we've
like,
been
impossible.
we've been joking a lot about, or Carson's been joking about it, and we've been going, but he keeps talking about Fortnite unvaulting system.
Yeah.
And maybe after we get to 5K by 5K, if we're like, this is too small, maybe we do some kind of a thing where everyone has to pitch in to increase the map size by X amount.
Yeah. You have to buy all of the little cards in this chest to unlock the full map size.
This is gonna be cool.
Yes.
So you have to, guys, as a server, you have to contribute your Creepa coins, everybody, and then once we have enough Creepa coins, then we'll expand the map by 1 block. Unvault. Woo!
Yeah. Vote for what you want, but there's only one option.
Guys, we guys, vote for us to unvault the auction system.
Yeah, vote for that one.
Yeah, we should have a battle pass. You turn your Creepa coins into XP.
Oh no.
That'd be
And if you turn in so much
awesome.
Creepa coin, then you get like a cool new hat.
You get a
And
light
eventually you get like white girl anime hair.
Yeah.
awesome hat.
Auction
Kind of a
house
funny
win.
idea. Could you imagine like having to give up like 10,000 Creepa coin for this skin?
That'd be awesome. I'd love that.
It'd be a way to just kill the economy, which is good.
Yeah.
We could do
Yeah,
Creepa
Carson,
coin
like-
for hats or something.
Could.
Yeah, we just don't want
That's
too many people
also-
running around with various hats because
Well, yeah,
Then you
like
just end
it
up
would be
too many people.
specific hats.
yeah.
With the auction system, we have discussed it a few times, and Carson's a big proponent of having the location auctions occur at and whatnot. The main issue with that is there's no plugin for that
Yeah.
exists, and it's not the like most trivial thing ever. So
We
I mean,
needed-
it's very easy, but yeah,
How do we not have an anime girl hat yet?
I don't know.
That's a crazy thing.
No one's made a
Thankful
hat
can't
in
make
like a
hats,
year.
so.
Quixie, get on it.
Quixie.
Quicks.
Vote for Creeper griefing.
Yeah, we're
Unvault creeper griefing.
dude, unvault like fired spread, please.
Unvault phantoms.
Yes. The plots go all the way down and up. Yes, they go to build limit and build minimum.
Why can't I make hats? You can, thankful. Nothing's
No,
stopping
because
you.
yeah, you just don't know. That was the joke. That's why there's no anime hair.
Is trade gonna work the same? Oh yeah, there's gonna be no trade.
Yeah, we're
Trade
getting rid of
sucks.
that.
And
Yeah.
if we do keep trade, it's gonna be close proximity. I think that's what we talked about.
Yeah, just for
Where you
secure
just have to
item
be near the
transfer.
person. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
It's a little bit too easy to just transfer blocks and shit across wide distances with /trade. Also, I got
Yeah.
tired of getting /trade requests sent to me while I'm just like chilling, and then like I'm like, okay, what do they want to trade me? Maybe it's something important, and then they're like, here's a stick. I'm like, that
Or
is
here's
so
my book.
yeah. here's
Yeah.
here's my book that just
Here's my
says
book.
come to my plot, and I'm like, you could have just said that.
It's just elaborate trolling, man. Will there be an auction next to at spawn for people to auction off their stuff? Would it have to be an actual auction event? Or would it be a player hosted thing for auctions? You guys could just run auctions. There's nothing stopping that from happening.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, like you guys are more than welcome to do that, and that would be cool.
Yeah, and
Like,
obviously, yeah, if you just want it to be sponsored or like where we announce it out, like there's gonna be a mass auctioning event on the 13th, and then yeah, you just run it by staff first.
Yep.
But yeah, nothing would ever stop you from doing it.
yeah,
Naturally.
that'd be very cool.
Yeah, because we want to kind of have like a pseudo like newspaper channel in the Discord where like events are constantly being like posted.
That's actually a good idea. I
Yeah,
don't
like
think we even talked
grand
about that.
opening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait. I'll talk about it real quick. Put up the slide.
There's a slide for this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so one thing we're talking about is in the Discord, we want to kind of do a I'm just gonna keep running in circles. I don't want to stop. One thing we're wanting to do is kind of add like a newspaper channel to where that's where we would post when people are doing events, things like that. But then we could also post things in there, just like general updates, like Mark Mart has finished construction. Garfield Plex has opened its doors once more. Yeah, shit like that. Just little fun things on the server so people can go and check out builds that have just finished. Things like that.
Yeah, and like you can be like, oh yeah, and the coordinates are here, and then people can navigate there, or you can be like, oh, it's on like the route to this town, and then people just know where that is.
The
Yeah, we can
independent
name,
salmon.
Like we can name railroads, right? And like name streets and shit like that. So
That would be cool, yeah.
yeah, we'd
Yeah.
be like, yeah, just take the Golden Arches Railway and
The
Yeah,
husky
you guys will-
crayon.
You guys will have to make road signage.
The husky crayon will be awesome.
Yeah, it will be cool and epic. There'll be a big crayon somewhere.
is Zack Attack had an in-game newspaper today. Interesting.
That's cool.
Never saw it. Don't care.
Yeah. You see, more people would have saw that if we didn't have warps. Just saying.
Just saying.
That a plugin where messages from a Discord channel actually appeared in game chat.
That's
Yeah.
a lot. That's a lot, though.
There's stuff like that, but it's like it's lame.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
How many players did they have on at a time?
Yeah. I'm sure it was because like smaller servers will do that because then it's like, you know, I'm online and I'm playing and I can just chat with my friend who's on the server. But like for a server of this scope, that's probably just going to be obnoxious. Plus,
Could you
there'll just
imagine
be people
100
who
players
chat.
on it? Yeah, and then the Discord blowing up at the same time.
Yeah, and they're like, "Wow, I can totally read chat right now."
Guys, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna add the main chat from the server.
The old main chat though, that was
And
really
we're
Yeah,
also
the
adding
old main
Twitch
chat.
chat.
Yeah, and we're also that'd be crazy. That would
Twitch
go
chat.
crazy.
from
YouTube
both
comments,
channels.
too.
And then we'll just add some random streamers Twitch chat to it.
Some random like 3 viewer.
Yeah, just some random off-topic
one
messages.
message comes in like 45 minutes. They're just like, yo, that's crazy. And no one ever knows that it's just from someone's stream.
Yeah, we're removing the /trade command if there is trade, you'll have to like be close enough to right click people.
Yeah, I think it's
basically.
fine with proximity.
Yeah, it's fine with that. And that plugin supports it, so we like it wouldn't change if we do that.
What's linked to SMP? Go to my main chat, on like my main Twitch chat, and just do !@ sub server. There's also a way to do that in the Discord, right?
Yep. Exclamation or money sign subserver.
Yeah, isn't that convenient?
So you can do money sign sub server, in what, main chat or something on
Yeah,
Discord.
If you're a sub, then do it in like sub chat. But yeah, you can just do it in main chat or anywhere.
Do you guys? Oh yeah. Do you guys have any suggestions other than what's been brought up? I guess.
Yeah, open the floor.
Yeah.
Maybe John. Yeah, we have not thought about it like at all. I brought it up the other day because I forget who brought it up. Someone asked about it. Then I brought it up and we're like, yeah, that's cool. And then we didn't talk about it after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know at work, we will give people TNT and they will just blow up stuff when we close servers.
Someone said to enable creeper griefing the last day.
I'm
Save
gonna
the map
beat a creeper
first.
into the.
Save the map first.
Yeah, no, we'll do it like SMP Live where you quote unquote back up the map beforehand.
Why'd you say back up the map beforehand?
There's a version of it that's just blown up.
I think that
on
might be
there.
mine.
Yeah, it's probably your version.
Fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, you
Kind of
fucked
funny.
up, man.
Kind of funny, really.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm wrong. Actually, it was that
Doorknob.
the museum wasn't there in the back.
Oh yeah. The
People got
museum.
mad about it.
The museum was never there in the backup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's on stream though.
Don't care. I wanted to play.
Would there possibly perhaps be a map download? Yeah, we're very much planning to have map downloads for season 1 and season 2, like publicly
Yeah.
available.
Do you guys want to? Do you guys want a cool thing? I'm gonna put in chat real quick.
Is it the season 1 one?
The season 1 map download. You guys need the right tool to download, like unzip it. But there you go. There's the world for season 1. It doesn't have the image maps because it's like not. It's not been worked through to be like a good download yet. But there you go.
Don't care.
Thanks, Michael.
Will there be applications for more mods? That's a Matt question.
Huh?
If there is, Matt will handle it this time.
Yeah, it will be 100% handled by Little Only.
I pay him to do
yes, so.
this.
But ideally, I already have a handful of people that I know I think I'd like to do it, and then we'll see if we want more after that.
Okay.
Send me names.
Is that a virus, Loki? You can't have my Creeper coin.
It's a virus.
I'll send you names when the names are ready. Bozo.
Fine. Well, you had names that you would like to do it.
Yeah, and I'll give them to you when it's
Dude,
all
you're
ready.
such dude. Shut
Or else
up.
we're gonna
dude.
have to have the same conversation 4 times, because then whenever it's time to actually have the conversation, you'll be like, I don't remember any of it. I'm gonna have to sit down and re-explain it all. and it's gonna be like,
Dude, that's not even true. I actually pay attention. Listen, man,
I'm gonna say something, you're gonna be like, hey, poop.
It's my executive dysfunction, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop blaming everything on that. Gosh, loser.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I just
literally
pissed myself.
the
It's my
first
executive
time I've made that
dysfunction.
joke to you.
You always do this. Yeah, we're making Thankful admin.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
it's
getting
just
promoted.
he's just such a good community member. His tour was crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, William, it's actually like you unzip it and it's like a 800 gigabyte like exe.
Yeah,
And-
it's like Valorant, guys.
Yeah, it adds a crypto miner and the
It's like
form of a
Russophobia.
anti-cheat.
Russophobia, dude. Someone else brought up Russophobia. Wasn't that
Yeah, it was
you,
me.
Loki?
It was
Yeah,
me.
and I was
But,
like,
you
don't.
brought it up because it was just an image of it.
No. You were like, what's Russophobia? And I was like,
yeah.
don't talk about Russophobia.
Why?
Because it's just like it's actually just like a crypto miner
Oh,
or some shit.
That's awesome.
It was
so
such
scary.
a bad game.
It's not like a game.
Yeah, it was during a stint where Carson and I were just going around playing random things
Yeah.
before the return. And you literally get in and there's this giant breasted anime lady
Oh, that's wholesome.
standing next
Cool.
to Joe Biden.
Yeah,
And
Quacks.
then
I think
they
you're
send you on a
literally
mission.
isn't it literally like 250 gigs?
It's massive. 150
Yeah.
compressed.
And then when you get into the actual game, because that's just the lobby, and then you get in, and then it's Joe Biden and Trump standing next to like an Escalade.
It is.
They're like,
yeah.
we have a mission for you. We need to go collect duffel bags and presents.
Mm-hmm. And then there's like monsters everywhere, but they're just like jumping up and flipping over.
Yeah, they do a lot of
in place.
backflips. They do a backflip animation. It looks so wonky.
I have some footage of this. It'll eventually come out.
If you get close to them, they're like rah, but then they only chase you for like a second, and then you get out of their distance and they go back to flipping.
Will it be possible to disable PvP in my claim in season 3?
Yeah, that's something we'll have to add to the plugin.
Yeah, we're gonna have that. Yeah.
Natively support it, but that's the plan. Yeah.
But the cool thing about Retrophobia is that it was a co-op experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the very first object I clicked on, because once again you had to collect duffel bags and presents. I clicked on a duffel bag, but Carson clicked on it at the same time. Broke my game. Couldn't play. So I sat there for like 20 minutes just watching him play.
Obviously, you just shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, he broke me.
Yeah.
It's like the GTA scooter, but
Oh yeah.
but
Like
you just got
worse.
kicked.
Yeah. Instead of it being a funny thing that like you just freak out on, you just get pranked.
All right, sub here. Will I still be able to join the server? No.
Nope.
Main channel only.
There is no support for subs on this channel
Oh,
I don't know why people do want to sub on this channel.
because
Is
they get
Redstone being
gold
kind of
block.
weird on season 2? Is there a way to fix for season 3? Or is it just lag, right?
I think you're talking about hoppers, right? Thorson?
Cool failfish emote in chat.
Failfish. Yeah, because if you're talking about hoppers, hoppers were reduced because the server kept lagging, and I didn't know why. And it was just because of everything. Hoppers and repeaters being stuck after being unrendered. Yeah, like I don't know why the stuff would get stuck, to be honest. But we're gonna be redoing a lot of the config and whatnot for this new season. Like the only thing that's really sticking is like the ban list. And we'll remove some bans from there too. Like we do every time. Some of the little pettier bans. What? Oh, that's awesome.
Me when I think about Russophobia.
Did you hear the fart again?
No.
No. Why do I? Wait, put a spyglass on my head. I see you.
What?
cool.
How? It's like a nose.
It is. It is.
Why does it look like that?
It is.
I love it.
Sticky Control, thanks for subbing to the main. I see you. With the, you see, I lied too many times, and now my nose is
Wait,
way
I
too
use- I
big.
use a real telescope.
Spyglass.
What?
Hey, you got the
Binoculars.
binoculars, yeah.
Awesome.
For 10,000 creeper coins, we'll give you a sniffer.
10,000 creeper coin to right click a sign to get a spyglass on your head.
Cool idea, actually.
People would do that.
Good money sink to become cool.
Y'all seen the Zoopia tweet?
The what?
The Zoopia?
What is this?
In chat?
What are you talking about? Oh,
Minecraft chat.
Oh, Zootopia tweet.
No,
Guys,
Zoopia.
Wait, what about
they
Zootopia?
corrected it. Yeah, is
There's a
it the
tweet.
second one? Guys,
There's a second one
real?
coming?
I don't know. If there was, that'd be pretty epic.
I love Zootopia.
It's a good movie.
Judy Hobbs.
So
But I didn't like
when
it
are we gonna
better.
add the creeper coin thing for like out of game rewards? So like 100,000 creeper coin gets you in a Terraria session.
Oh my gosh, shut
Rude.
up, dude.
Yeah, you have to grind for that view, bro.
Wait, do you not care about your community?
Anti-community Carson.
That's what they call them.
Yeah. What is this Reddit JPEG? Oh,
1
that's not new. That's
million
old.
creeper coins for Carson to teach you how to play CS.
Dude.
Bro.
Dude, no one wants that. I'm literally like silver elite.
Yeah, but they're all worse.
Can I buy creeper crates? Creeper crates. Loki,
Guys,
I have good news.
Great. Yeah. Guys,
Husky Crates is being brought back.
finally get to port Husky Crates to Spigot.
We're
My
rebranding though.
favorite. Yeah, it'll be rebranded to Creeper Crates
Creeper Crate.
because it has to be trendy.
Woo.
Woo! I want to
Seducer,
gamble.
seducer.
You could just have slot machines.
You know?
No, it definitely says pussy, pussy, pussy. Blah, 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 blah.
It doesn't say
pussy, pussy,
pussy.
pussy. It
What are
definitely
you
does.
talking about?
No, it's Japanese. It says like boosa boosa boosa.
No,
I
it's
haven't-
definitely not Japanese, bro. It's definitely pussy,
It-
pussy, pussy. Da, 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 da. Pussy, pussy, pussy.
No, it's
have a-
literally Japanese, bro.
I have a little bit of input from Merc about 3D claims if you want me to read it.
Okay.
So Merc says 3D claims are great in general for subclaims, but they're also good for the Nether, where 2D claims end up getting in the way of Nether tunnels and highways quite often. So claiming in
True.
3D in the Nether is very useful to make getting around less of a pain, where space is limited. I understand it's not possible, but it would be very useful since Nether travel is probably going to be used a lot more in Season 3.
Well, I'm not sure that's true because of 1-to-1. Because like if we're doing 1-to-1, then you put another portal in a spot in the Nether, and then it pops you out at the same spot in the overworld, right?
Yeah.
So there wouldn't be much point for. I'm so sorry.
You might as well just do overworld trap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, Nether. Yeah.
but I see what he's saying.
Mhm.
Is there any way we can do that, Loki?
Well, the thing is that I didn't make the plugin, and the guy who made it for his server because he was like, people don't get claim systems, so I made a better one, and that's what we're using now. But it was designed very much with 2D claims in mind, and I don't think it supports it, but I have time now, so I'll look. Crash claim.
You'll look.
Yeah, the plugin's called Crash Claim, by the way. If anyone's interested in
Looky,
looking
looky.
into it, look. It's $15, but it is open source.
But in the long run, Mark, it's faster to do it in the overworld because then you don't have to go through 2 teleportations and then find it and then go.
Yeah,
You know?
plus people will just love it more if it's in the overworld because it's
Yeah.
like wholesome and cool.
Yeah, it'll be originally cooler in the Nether, or originally faster in the Nether, but at the end of the day, it's faster overworld.
Overall cleaner in the overworld.
Yeah.
You'll still have to deal with claims, but it'll be less of like a hassle because then you just need permission from people.
Yeah, it's
And then they
open
can
source
just start
but
claiming.
paid, so the paid makes it so you get like support and all that.
Yeah, it's also just supporting the developer, which is good to do.
Yeah. Not like whenever I used Husky crates, my
Yeah.
Pixel server.
Yeah, he got it for free because I wasn't allowed to charge for it.
Yeah, and then I made money.
Yeah, and I decided I was gonna try to ask people for money, and then I got murdered online.
He
Really
hasn't recovered since. And the pizza
Yeah.
thing happened.
awesome. The pizza thing.
Matt made more money off of Loki's plugin than Loki made off of Loki's plugin.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how much I made
Thanks,
off my
Loki.
plugin? I
How
made
much?
like maybe $50.
Oh, I made like $1,000.
Yeah, that's not present.
That's so funny.
Yeah, me with like out of date hardware trying to work on a cool crate plugin, and Matt be like, I made $1,000.
Thanks.
And now you both work for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and I get paid.
During the SMP Live days.
And Loki gets paid.
Yeah.
Guys, would you buy a Gary on a stick?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream. Buy ice
Do one of those
cream.
Japanese crane game site streams. True, but you use Creeper coins to put your inputs in.
Ice cream.
Oh, chat. This is hype. We didn't bring this up, and we don't know if it's going to be brought in, but it was an idea. Loki, would you like to talk about predictions?
Prediction. Oh yeah, so we wanted to add gambling to the server. Might be illegal in some countries, so don't join if it's illegal in your country. But the
How would it
idea
be
is that-
illegal?
so Twitch predictions aren't allowed in every country.
Really? That's
Yep,
crazy.
because some countries restrict anything that resembles gambling.
That's nuts.
But because we're a Minecraft server, too bad, so sad. Anyway, so basically, the idea is that we add Twitch's prediction system to the game, so we can just do like stupid predictions or like real predictions for like events or something, and then you can put money in and potentially win big money or get analyzed. So like who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
You just always win. I don't see why they wouldn't allow it in other countries.
Yeah, I mean, you gamble, you will win. It's just that simple. Return of the Massive Casino, true. It would be funny if people could set up like prediction like signs or something. Like run like a local prediction.
Yeah.
But
I
then
will
again,
always
someone
be
might-
bankrupt. Yeah. Well, so like if we did like a sumo event, it'd be very fun to have predictions going
Yeah, for
in
sure.
game with Creep a Coin.
Yeah, and we could do that kind of stuff and it'd be a lot more interactive and whatnot. I want the common folk to learn about infinite money hacks.
I've been so tired today. I worked like all day yesterday, and now
good
I'm
morning.
now the world got me fucked up, man.
Hey, you had a productive day.
I did.
Yeah. Rate your house.
Hatsune
not a
Miku
house.
X U2's giveaway.
Finally.
Finally, Hatsune Miku has a U2's. I'm so glad.
So I checked on it to see if 3D claims are doable, and it
Uh-huh.
looks like, well, the plugin's very well written, so like realistically we could tweak it, but
Mm.
as it is, it does not support it.
Mm-hmm.
So it requires some custom considerations on our end.
Okay.
We could just restrict claiming in the Nether temporarily until we work out something that'll make sense, but ultimately I don't think it'll be that big of a deal because it's the same size as the overworld and the Nether is way less traveled in general.
The road less traveled by.
Yeah. I mean, we might just be able to just not allow claiming there so that people just can't like
That would
claim
suck though.
random areas. Well, yeah, but like people like to just claim like structures in the Nether. It's
Yeah.
annoying.
That's true.
Make the
But
warden
they
react to
found it, so
bullshit.
it's theirs.
True. You see, I found this giant stash of like bone, and it's mine. I'm gonna claim an entire row of the server in the Nether so that I get all the Netherite from it.
Chat. One thing we didn't talk about with jail. We're wanting to make it so ideally we won't have to like temp ban or something as much.
Yeah.
And we can just throw a person in jail for multiple days instead of temp ban. So it's funny.
That is funny.
Unless they
Yeah.
just really suck. And they'll just get banned. But the warden's gonna
Sir.
suck, just kill him, idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, the warden's not hard to kill. You just build up twice and then
This
hit
this house that I found is mine.
it. True. Cool base. I'm claiming it. Yeah, it'll be like Gmod.
Yeah, what Nail said. People pay creeper coins to buy a tomato so they can throw it at jail.
I do think it'd be funny if we retextured snowballs on the server to tomatoes.
We'll just make the snow red as well.
No.
Be like tomato paste.
No.
Yes.
No.
Red cookie.
Red Mountain. Reaper coin to yellow circle.
I think that's an
no,
orange.
It's orange. It's an orange.
Orange is way better than yellow. I'll say it. You know what? Yellow belongs in the trash.
L.
Anything else, chat?
Mad yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
any other
probably-
questions?
Yeah. Because there will be a point where it'll be too late to make major suggestions. So, like, if you have any, ideally now, so we can chat about it still.
Only for wallets cookies.
W.
We should start Twitter discourse about just like colors.
Yeah. Fuck orange Skittle.
Yeah, let's get orange trending.
Yeah. We should play the meme game with all the
People should get
here.
actually like heated.
Yeah. No, orange Skittle best. Green Skittle sucks.
John, we will see. Probably just towns.
Yeah.
Once again, it should be fairly easy to traverse around.
Yeah, and if you have a cool build, you should advertise it in game. With all the means we're going to provide for that, like the long roadways.
Oh yeah, and by the way, chat, as I said in the announcement yesterday in the sub announcements chat, tours are still going, and we're I think Matt's about to schedule like quite a few that have been entered in. Why is your nose so long? Are you lying? No, look, it's my binoculars. So if you want to tour, if you want a tour of something that you've made, and if you haven't seen any of the tours, they're on Call Me Carson Plus. If you want a tour of something you've made with me, then you need to get that sent in. Yeah, John, go for it. Yeah, Matt, John's gonna add a
Okay.
thing. Okay. What a
You're a beacon now.
wait.
I don't like the bottom of your head.
Your head's got a little weird mark.
I
on
can't
it,
move.
bro.
I can't hit any.
I don't like the bottom of your
Oh
head.
right. I'm a carpet.
carpet.
What?
Carpet Gary.
He got the neck brace. Beacon. Uh-oh.
Why did you do that?
Troll.
What? That's so weird.
Because you're getting moved around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the next Gary channel upload? When I get to it.
What do you like to know?
It's so low priority for me because I just don't get paid for that, you know? So like any time I put into that is like time I could be spending on something else, you know? But it is fun for me to do. So it's like that's very much like, oh, I want to do this because it's like sort of just fun for me, you know?
Hey Carson, nice collar.
I'm an astronaut. Arf! 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 Arf!
Maybe Logie should have one.
No. Oh, you got a little mark in your cheek now.
What is
Definitely
that?
You got beat up.
What'd
What'd you put on me? Got a little beard
A
now.
cookie?
What is that? A cookie? What is that?
No, it's not a cookie.
Is it a cocoa bean?
Cool item.
It's a. Oh my gosh, dude. That's fucked up. He put a lasso on me.
Yeah, now I'm gonna put. Yeah, now you
Dude,
got a little hat.
dude, I'm name tag.
Hey, Spike.
Arf, arf, arf.
Hey, you got that time, bro.
You know how we have like sit and lay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we add like get on all fours and crawl around like a dog?
I
Oh my
there is
gosh.
/crawl.
There's /crawl, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not on all fours.
I don't
It's like
think
army
we can
crawl.
add that.
Can you make that animation?
You want it to just be like our arms and legs are
Yeah.
up, but we're
like-
that would be
like a pig.
disgusting.
It'd be really funny if we could, with the resource pack, make it when people crouch, they're on all fours.
Did we ever find a good emote mod?
No,
Ugh.
they're all bad
Why do
Maybe
they?
with 1.19.
because
Right.
you have to pay for good things.
Ugh. Well, like how much?
No.
No.
It can the only emote we have just be getting on all fours.
Get
And then if you
on all fours
activate
and
it,
wave.
your guy will just bark on occasion.
I would love
Just add the
emotes,
morph
man.
mod. Everyone can be random mods
Guys,
from the game.
in our server, it's like the Dream SMP, but we all have unique superpowers. The Insanity SMP. It's hardcore Minecraft.
Each of us has unique superpower.
All right, are we done?
I think so.
Okay. That is gonna be it for our little direct. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited for season 3. I'll be uploading this VOD, I guess, on the Call Me Carson VODs channel. And that'll be it. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
What
You're
happened?
man.
Was it a joke or was it real? Who knows? We'll never know.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Someone said, "Wait, I want to see the hole." And go see it.
Just
go.
you could just go. It's okay.
Just
Warp.
go.
Just work, bro.
We have 44 warps. Just use one of them.
Just go.
Ah.
Bye.
Bye.